Hey guys, before the video starts, I just want to give a great shout out to my wonderful members Jesse HOH, Trashy Paper Plush Shows, Dazzling Hattering, Enchanted Stones, and Plush Anime Game Adventures. Thank you all so much for the extra support. You guys rule. Now, onto the video.
All of us compared to everybody. There's a dream you got, is that you that you can't see. Aching for the stimuli, every cell deep inside of me has to rise somehow. Even now, all of us, to those that doubt, bid farewell. All of us convey to everybody. Life is not a race, but even so, we're on a Grand Prix.
Hey guys, it is ITDI Fan, and in this video I'll be talking about this movie that I went to see. That's right, today I went to go see the live-action adaptation of Lilo and Stitch. And what are my thoughts? Going in, I was not expecting much at all. I mean, it's another Disney live-action remake. You know that the main goal is for this to just be a cash grab, make some money. So there's not going to be a lot of effort put into this movie. That was what I was expecting. Now that I've seen the movie, yeah, it's pretty much that. But I will say that this is definitely one of the better remakes out of all the Disney live-action remakes that they've made. Way better than the Mufasa crap that they released last year. But yeah, it's a solid movie. Is it as good as the original? No, far from it. But is it solid? Will you get some enjoyment out of it? I would say yes. And here are some things that I like about the movie. Of course, the actors, for the most part, like the person who played Lilo and Nani, those two did really well in this movie. And they really made the chemistry work, and they really did a good job of making them feel like they're real-life sisters. So that's great. And of course, having Chris Sanders return to voice Stitch is obviously the best possible choice to do for whoever is going to voice Stitch, and they did great with that. And the person who played Pleakley did a solid job, but my one concern for the acting is, of course, the person they got to play Jabba. That's the name, right? Jabba? Yeah, the big one. Whoever they got to play as him, I know he tried, but he's not Jabba. He is not Jabba. If you've seen the movie, then you know what I'm talking about. I will just say there is no Russian accent. So it's either Russian or German. One of those accents. But Jabba does not have that. He just sounds like an average guy. And that really takes away the whole menacing part of that character. So that's the one thing that I did not like. Other than that, everything else was good. The new characters they added was also solid. Nothing too much to care about. But other than that, it was good on the acting stuff for the most part. As for the CGI is pretty well done. Honestly, a lot better compared to some of the recent blockbusters we got, where you can definitely tell the CGI is not as good. Of course, the CGI gets wonky here and there, but I will say overall the CGI in this movie is good. And the music is good too. I mean, we got some new renditions, covers of the original songs from the original movie, and those covers are honestly just as good. I especially like the cover for Hawaiian Roller Coaster Ride. That one was in my mind for a while. I was listening to that nonstop even before watching this movie, so that's good. What else to talk about? Honestly, that's pretty much it. I guess I will say what I didn't like about the movie, and that was how much they changed. I mean, I know, of course, they want to make this a little more different compared to the original, but how much they changed and the way they did it, I wasn't too much of a fan of. There was quite a few changes here that I did not like personally, and that did take my, enjoyment away for a bit from the movie, if that even makes any sense. But Other than that, there were some changes that also did work, but I will say this movie could have done or could have been a lot better, and they could have handled those different choices they make to make the movie more different compared to the original a lot better as well. But other than that, the movie is enjoyable. It's fine. That's what I would say. I mean, what else can you expect from a live action remake of Disney, and also just from a Disney movie, no less, because we all know Disney hasn't been great recently. So what can we really expect? This movie is fine. Of course, families will like it, but if you're like just a casual moviegoer, you'll probably find some enjoyment, like me, out of the movie. Just don't expect a masterpiece or anything, because this is far from it. If I were to rate this movie out of 10, I would say a solid 7.5, I guess. Maybe no, just 7. Not 7.5, just 7. A 7 out of 10. Like I said before, definitely one of the better live action remakes from Disney. But that's not saying much, because the live action remakes are just okay to bad. So take my words with a grain of salt, if you will. But those are my thoughts on the live action remake of Lilo and Stitch. What are your thoughts? Have you seen the movie? Are you planning to watch the movie? Feel free to let me know in the comments. The next movie I should check out in theaters will most likely be Mission Impossible, and that one I'm actually looking forward to. So stay tuned for that review. And yeah, that's all I got to say. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.